All right, guys, we just ordered a gigantic box of Daily Harvest items. We're gonna go through, we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna talk about some of the things we got, some of our favorites, some new stuff. So let's do it! So if you have never heard of Daily Harvest, it is delivery of little single serving smoothies, bowls, lots of other stuff. And
they have definitely increased their availability and rolled out new items. So they have new ice cream or new
flatbreads,
bites, flatbreads, grain bowls. It started out with just like oatmeal and smoothies, and I love it because most of their ingredients are organic and all of their ingredients are whole foods. There's no other ingredients mixed in with it. All you do is add water or almond milk and you're good to go. So that's why I really was attracted to Daily Harvest and why we continue to order from them.
Yes, so they have different size boxes you can get. We just got a big box of like 26 items, but you can get like a weekly delivery of like, I think it starts at like 12 or something like that. And yeah, so it's packed with like dry ice, so it comes to your door and everything is completely frozen and it's so good. Ooh, everything's packed in. And then the different lids are like, it means that it's a different item. So like all the smoothies have a black lid and all of like the lattes have a blue lid and then the orange lid are like the bites. So you can differentiate in your freezer. So this box is going to last us for a very long time. You can get them like weekly or whatever, but we just wanted to get a big box. We're just gonna have it all in the freezer, and we don't have like 3 meals a day of Daily Harvest. It's just good to have it there if you need a smoothie on the go, if you need a quick oat bowl on the go or something like that. So but it's totally up to you with how you want to Daily Harvest.
And a new.
So they introduced like ice cream, which is exciting because it is completely plant-based ice cream because, as you know, we don't really eat dairy, we don't eat meat, we follow like 85%, I would say, plant-based diet. So this is really cool. It's just like coconut cream based and then like maple syrup, cacao powder, avocado puree. So like there's nothing weird. So that's really exciting. So ooey gooey midnight fudge, and we also got the mint, chocolate mint, because I love mint and ice cream. So, I mean, I'm sure we'll tell you about how it tastes later, but
there's the lid on it.
I know. But it looks fudgy, so that's promising.
Alex attempted to make an ice cream type of mousse, which came out really
good.
well.
Yeah, it was
all
good.
natural ingredients.
Yeah.
So I feel like that will be similar.
Yeah, and because the coconut cream is the base, which is good.
Next, Alex's favorite is the bites that they came out with recently. Your favorite are the...
I like those.
No, it's these ones. The cacao nib?
Yeah. So these are like chocolate chip cookie dough ball bites, but they're made with like chickpeas, coconuts, cacao, pumpkin, and then there's like a whole bunch in the little container, so you can just like eat one.
So they're like...
Yeah. And they're actually really good, like out of the freezer, out of the fridge.
They're not sugary at all.
No, they have like a good, and they're cacao nibs, not chocolate chips, so it's like a good crunch kind of factor.
I'm excited because they came out with a couple new flavors. At first I only had 2 flavors of these, and I'm excited to try the coconut and lemon bites. So it's coconut, dates, lemon, ginger, cinnamon, and galangal.
Now, let us know if you like lemon desserts, because I hate them, and she loves them. So I don't know if that's like a love or hate kind of deal, but I don't know.
Hazelnut chocolate and espresso bean tahini. So these are all new flavors of bites that are all based off of what? Chickpeas, organic date paste, organic avocado puree. So it's just a bunch of stuff, natural whole foods put together to make the bites.
Yeah.
Which we like. Next,
So this is super exciting. We have never tried these, but these are their lattes. So basically, I mean, ingredients are nothing crazy, nothing wild. I think you just you just run this over hot water and then like you just kind of brew it like you would coffee. So let's see. Oh, it's just like a little pouchy kind of thing. So we're really excited. I mean, obviously they're frozen. Everything's frozen. Everything is like, if you're worried about things coming to your door being like melty and like kind of like lukewarm, so don't worry about anything being not cold because everything comes literally frozen as a brick. So if you're concerned about that, don't worry.
And it has sat all day on our porch previously.
Yeah.
And have everything has been frozen. So.
Yeah. It's good.
So there's like 3 lattes pods in each thing.
Yeah. And to be honest, we ordered like a giant box and we were like, well, let's just try some of these because normally, typically, we wouldn't get like the lattes or like the bites. But we just were like, well, let's just try it all. Let's just get a big giant box. Obviously, the price is a little bit better per item the more you get. So we just got a giant box and we're just going to go through it over the next several months.
Yes. And what's cool on Daily Harvest on their social media is they like show you like, hey, like, you can have this and like here's what to put in it, or like you can add ingredients from your fridge and then make it like totally elevated. So I love their social media.
It's like all these meals could be a standalone meal or they're just like a baseline for you to like start with and add stuff to.
So that brings me to our next point, which is soup. Oh, so we got 2 soups from them. I think that one we got last time, mushroom and miso.
Yes.
Oh, it is so good, so flavorful, and it is just like you can add things to it or you can have it as it is, and it was enough for both of us to share.
And they also did just change their packaging to be more like biodegradable, so that's cool. Good job.
So this one is turmeric and lemongrass broth. So it has zucchini, parsnip, asparagus, lemongrass, sesame, and turmeric. And you just put it into a bowl and then put it in the microwave or on the pot on the stove.
Yeah.
So you add 1 cup of water or broth, and then you can cook it on the stove or in the microwave.
Yeah.
And it takes 10 minutes total, all in.
To eat it too.
And then, back to the OGs, we have our oatmeal.
I think, so I'm like, if I eat oatmeal, it's like plain Jane oatmeal. She likes the funky oatmeal. But this was like, to me, seemed like kind of a good in-between of like flavor and normal. So it's just like some pumpkin, like pumpkin chai oat bowl. So I was like, okay, that's not like too wild. I don't necessarily like fruits in the oats like she does. So I wanted to try this one. I thought it would be good.
And then we got another new flavor, which is the cherry and dark chocolate. So I'm excited to try that one. And it's all natural ingredients: cherry, raspberry, oats, strawberry, cacao, and maca. So, oh, and then for this one, you just put water or almond milk or whatever you want, and then put it in the microwave.
How much, like, is that, like, do you feel like you eat a whole bowl and you're, like, completely satisfied?
Oh my gosh, okay, so, dude, like, eating a whole bowl of this, like, for breakfast, I was good for, like, 5 hours. It, like, filled me up. It was insane.
Because a lot of times when I eat just, like, plain oatmeal, you eat oatmeal and then 20 minutes later you're hungry if you don't eat anything else with it. So, I was just curious.
Yeah, smoothie time!
So, I think this is where it all started for Daily Harvest.
Yes.
And their smoothies are the best. And you can obviously use it as a baseline, but they are so good. The mix of flavors and the mix of ingredients, they're just perfect. Like, you really don't need anything.
Right. They all come in containers, cups like this. So they make it so you dump out all the ingredients, mix it up, and then you can put it back in this because it has a thing for a straw here.
Yes.
So you can whip it up and then put it back in here. So sometimes Alex and I, we will take one smoothie, add a little bit of spinach or add some more fruit, and then add more water or more almond milk, and then we have 2 smoothies.
Yeah.
So one can go a long way.
And so, again, like we talk about how it's whole food. It's not like it just comes in like already blended up. So you can see the ingredients here, like zucchini, pumpkins, dates, avocados. You can like really see
They're in there.
like all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Like there's pumpkin seeds, like here's avocado chunky, and the
Bananas.
zucchini and bananas. Like it's actually like
Yeah.
the ingredients here. It's
Yeah.
not.
They're all frozen. And oh, this is the best fruit one, strawberry and peach. This is our favorite one.
I love that one. It's so delicious.
It's so good. And oh my gosh, when you are sick, dude, have the ginger and greens one, or banana and greens. We got banana and greens, and it will just clear you up right away. And it's so good because it's all the natural stuff that we would do anyway.
And it's just already there and ready to go for you, so you don't have to think about.
Okay. Yeah. No.
You don't have to think about portioning, or like half the time when I go to make a smoothie, I like put too much ingredients and then not enough water, and then I have to put more water in, and then I have like way too much smoothie.
Right.
So you literally just fill this up to the top with liquid, put it in the blender, and it's about the perfect amount. Sometimes we add a little bit more water just because that's our preference, but it's always the perfect size, and you don't have to worry about like wasting ingredients or putting too much in.
Yeah, right. And then you could turn this into a smoothie bowl real quick.
Yep.
You just add like
Someone's hair's in here.
You could just add like a scoop of Greek yogurt to this, mix it up slowly, and then you have a smoothie bowl. Or just a little bit less liquid and mix it slowly, and then you will have a smoothie bowl. It will be thick enough so that you can eat it with a spoon and not a straw.
You know which one is really good for that? Is the acai cherry bowl or smoothie. Because obviously it has that acai, and then the cherry just brings such a good sweetness to the bowl, and so I like to use this one for an acai bowl for sure.
And then you top it with whatever you have in the cupboard, whatever you want, like some nuts, some coconut, and
granola.
Yes, amazing.
So let's talk about a couple of the new ones that we got.
Oh, tart cherry, and see, there's still like frozen stuff on this. Tart cherry and raspberry.
That's a new
Look,
one.
cauliflower, tart cherry, fig, raspberry, and blueberry. And so then if there's a little star next to it, that means it's organic.
I like it too because it like throws in like ingredients here and there that like I wouldn't normally eat. And so like you have things like figs, or you have things like, I don't know, like kales in here, or in here you've got like sweet potato and carrots. Like it just gives you like that extra boost of vegetable. Did you just burp? Yeah. It gives you an extra boost of vegetable or different fruits that you wouldn't normally eat. So I really like that.
What is that?
This is the carrot and cinnamon smoothie that I'm excited to try. Bananas, carrots, walnuts, sweet potatoes. Maybe you should make this one for yourself.
Yum.
Yeah, so the smoothies are just
Bomb.
all of them are so good. The only one that we tried that we didn't necessarily love was the watermelon one, but I think that they have changed the ingredients, and they changed like the formula, I guess. I don't want to say formula, that's not the right
recipe.
word. The recipe. They changed the recipe a little bit. But
I don't know. I just don't like watermelon
Yeah.
juice in general.
yeah,
So
yeah.
pretty much everything else. I mean, they have like mint cacao, and so then like, it's like a chocolate smoothie.
Chocolate
It's
mint
so good.
milkshake, yeah. And you can change it. Like if you put water in it, to make it more smoothie-like. If you put like coconut milk or almond milk,
to have more creaminess.
it would make it like a milkshake.
Yeah,
which
or
is
like some
great.
peanut butter or
Mhm.
almond butter. Top that in there,
Yeah,
and you're good to go.
yeah. So we love Daily Harvest. We've gotten it several times, and we have reordered several times. So we're excited. We'll report back on all of these new things. And if you have Daily Harvest, like, what's your favorite thing? Like, what are we missing that like we are like
That we
like
glanced
what
over
should
possibly.
we be getting here? Like,
oh,
let
yeah,
us know.
we didn't get any grain bowls.
No, yeah, like let us know what you like, and then maybe we'll order it next time.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more videos about Whole30 and weight loss and cooking and just living a healthy lifestyle. We are here for you. We're achieving our goals. We want you to achieve your goals too. So like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to us, follow us on Instagram. We're here, we're out here, so much love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Get real.